I'm getting a very important call right now. Let me turn the music down. Let me turn this up. Hello, good evening. Good evening.
Hi, good evening. Hi, good evening.
Hold on there. Who
This is
sounds so
Abby
sexy?
Dallas.
Hello, hello. Who am I speaking to?
Abby Dallas.
Abby Dallas.
Yes,
The lady who sing the song about he's just not into you.
the same one.
Are you? I was just talking about you know, Abby, because I have questions.
Yeah, just calling in on time because I want to, ensure that I call exactly 4. So.
Wow, I really appreciate that, Abby. But Abby, this is a problem. I was talking to my audience. Abby, you have a line in this song about he's just not into you. First of all, good evening, Abby, and your friend and your families.
Good evening.
Me kind of excited because you caught me right in the middle of something. I was going through something, Abby.
From interrupt.
No, you don't interrupt, man. You call right on time because the line in this song where you say, she punch at the condom, don't punch her. Abby, what is that about?
You what?
You say, no make sense you punch at the condom. What is Abby? How I go on?
No, because it's a lot of women in society today feel as if they're pregnant for a man, the man is going to stay. And as quoting from the Lexus song, picking an old man again, I know the other part.
Oh, so you don't reflect back on the Lexus song where say picking an old man again. So ladies, it doesn't make sense you punch at the condom because he's just not into you. So Abby, you say
picking and go hold him.
Picking and go hold him, right?
Mm-mm.
You know what, maybe we shouldn't talk about the song and still in Abby, Mother's Day. Let me move on, because you have a whole heap of material for cover. Go load the one if you another time, because me go down the road there.
Not just about there's so many aspects in the song because it's also even empowering women to, if you're in a bad situation, you need to learn to love yourself. And if you see the man giving the signs that I suggested in the song, you need to love yourself enough to walk away, and that's about true love in yourself, not loving a man, because a lot of time women love a man more than they love themselves and then stay because of the abuse and stay because of the neglect. Because it's not just alone about abuse, it's how a man treats you. Like, neglect is one of them, and I for one, and we as being neglected and every minute you're busy, like in the sense it cannot work. Like if me alone had a relationship, that not work. Ladies, they need to take a stand, and that's about women empowerment. There's not just that alone.
All right, Abby. So now you gone for the woman empowerment thing. I like the transition, Abby. Hold on for 1 second. Let me take a sip.
No, there's more than one aspect. So.
No, man, I'm totally with you because, all right, first of all, welcome to Lpiradio format and also to Lock City format. We broadcast on both formats worldwide. And
thank you. Thank you for having me.
You're welcome. And I like the flow. First of all, when Dangles, aka First Dangles, said, "Yo, we have an interview with Abby Dallas, star." Me meet her at the event and then me see her at Sunfest and all these things. And I said, "Who name Abby?" So I start do some research. And first thing I did, I went on YouTube and I saw some videos and I was like, oh, Abby I go on like she at so. Look how she dressed. Look on her hairstyle. How I go on in the Abby life. Oh, Abby so fly. I say, oh, Abby so fly. How are this? So Abby, explain to us where you're from and you give it a little background. Give it the short version of your background. Let's go.
Boy, I grew up in Kingston, spent some finish, my childhood in Portmore. Then we go over Moby, because Moby I'm okay, so I can't get them.
You see.
And right now I'm in Kingston back now, so it's a whole heap of place. I went to Edna as a scholarship and I studied vocals at the Edna College of Music and Performance. I did JCDC Song Festival, which I was the youngest and the third female to have won that for 2012 for Jamaica 50.
Okay.
I've worked with the likes of Miss Diana King,
yes,
Tony Stevens, the Queen Africa,
Alright, pause, Abby, pause. Abby, pause. You mentioned 3 females right there, so Queen Africa, Tanya Stevens, and the third one was Diana King.
Diana King.
So Abby,
yes,
you realize that them 3 people they are not normal people, right?
No, them not normal.
Yeah, because Tanya Stevens are one of my favorite female artists. Alright, let me show you something. Lady Saw come first and Tanya to me in terms of what she's done for dancehall.
Yeah.
And then Queen Africa is like
Yeah.
is a more cultural artist for the female side later on. And my mind has stumbled now. What's the other lady's name again?
Diana King.
Diana King is more like a pop dancer. So you kind of cover everything right there. So you know, Abby, you have the roots,
Yeah.
you have the culture, and you have the pop side.
I mean, if you want to be the best, you have to learn by the best and you have to be schooled by the best.
Yeah, my girl, you think no shot, man. That's why you can
flex.
flex. That's why you can flex. So, you know, come I listen to the song, them Rude Boy Loving, and then I like the little remix that you did with that what's that cover? Let me see now. The one with no ice cream was just like a hardcore dance already. From
Oh, with Shakafo.
Yeah, I like
I
that.
did that one in Shakafo.
Yeah, but the sideman thing now, Abby. Let's get right into it. Abby, I don't understand, you know, Abby.
I mean, everybody always talking about, you know, from both men and female thing about side girl, and I mean, I think that we need to give the side man them more respect and stop hiding them, you know, in a corner.
Oh, Jesus.
You get what I say? So I think that they need to come to the forefront because they're important in a relationship. You don't think so?
So you said at time for me the side man them come out of the corner and come in at the light, Abby.
Yeah, and the side man, yeah, them have to come in at the light. Exactly, you get what I'm saying. And I mean,
wait, hold on there, Abby. Tarzan wants to say something because him like you know, because he's a youth where him only endorse people with talent, you know. Tarzan, you hear Abby say about the side man them? Eh? Alright, just say nothing else. Yeah, Abby, continue. The man say everything good, man. You plug in.
Him not have to say him speechless.
You never
if he's a side man or him is a main man.
he just give up the Tarzan girl and go, oh. Him say you're good,
and I mean, I think it's a big topic.
Yes.
That a lot of females, you know, are afraid, or people in general are afraid to talk about. And as for me, I just speak about whatever is real and, you know, connect with the people.
Right.
Because, I mean, the people that love it is not about, you know, burning out a man. It's just, you know, giving some love to the side man because they need love too. Share the love.
That is true, yeah, Abby. And me endorse that because side man, hold on, wait. First of all, I'm married. Me don't want a side man in my life. Me don't want a side man in my life. I don't want a side man in my life. Still what I saw, but big up on yourself.
You don't want a side man.
No.
Alright.
No. In my life, with my wife, which is my life. Anyway, enough about me. So Abby, the tune where you do now, the Caribbean wine now, right?
Mm-hmm.
You kind of flip it, you know, come and see. Well, we already understood that, or understand, say you can flex hardcore, pop, universal, commercial, any kind of style you want, you can get. So the hip hop flip what you did on that now, you know, it kind of sick, you know, Abby. It kind of sick, you know, the flow kind of, you understand, it's not, listen, Abby, it takes a special person to be able to flip different genres and still get their message across, you understand? Because
that's so true.
Yeah, I know anybody can
say.
It
was something for me, you know, always, apart from, you know, I write in my songs and stuff, I always like to do, every now and then I'll put out a freestyle, so I guess it was came from, you know, just practicing. And
that was a freestyle. I'm glad you brought that up because I've
no, it was not freestyle. I'm just saying based on, I always like to just sit down and just sometimes I just hear a rhythm and I just freestyle over it and put it out or whatever.
All right.
So it was just, you know, I got the rhythm from really A-Team, and, you know, I'd listen to it because I wrote that song probably 2 days or something.
Yeah.
I'm just write to it and just vibe. Yeah. I just would vibe to it and it, you know, it felt like it needed that.
So no, that means your writing process. Your writing process, Abby.
Sorry?
Your writing process.
Boy, that didn't really, to be honest, that song didn't really take me that long to write.
Yeah.
I wrote piece of it first and I said, you like this? And he must say, yo, I like the rhyming part. And then actually I was in New York at the time.
Right.
I'm doing some shopping. And then while I shop, I just write. I was driving, I was just writing. So it was an easy process for that song for me. It was like a fun.
Right. It was just a vibe thing. You were just having fun with it. Yeah.
With all that.
So Abby, let me ask you
Yeah.
something now. You reside in Jamaica or you reside in the States? Where you reside now?
I reside in Jamaica.
Okay, so
but
you
I'm back and forth in the
right,
States
so
too.
you're back and forth now. So in terms of your career, Abby, what you have planned for 2020, Abby, we don't know say 2020 get what they don't get,
But
right?
2020 done,
Man, tell you say the place sticky,
I had
Abby.
I had some shows scheduled, like, I think probably early April, and because of the whole, pandemic, I had to cancel it
Right.
and stuff. I was supposed to go on Sunfest that, that cancel, so you know that though.
Yes, yes.
So basically that's a wrap, but the internet is still going, so
Right.
I still, putting out my stuff. I recently put out a freestyle with, a couple females called Murder, and the
Okay.
freestyle is called Cyber Quarantine, so
Bombo. On what rhythm, Abby?
doing stuff. I don't know the name of the rhythm exactly. Well, to be honest, they call it the Cyber rhythm.
Cyber rhythm.
It's like
Okay.
a bunch of females. There's a
Okay.
bunch of females, with spitting some wicked flows, and we're just coming together and empowering each other, because at the end of the day, I believe in women empowerment and women, working together in music, because you hardly find that. So, more power to the woman. I think
Who's
we
putting
Daviana.
that? Who's putting that out, Abby? Who's putting that rhythm out?
Daviana, she put it's out already.
Okay.
It's on IG.
So it's on
On
IG
IG
and it's
and
on
stuff.
YouTube.
Yes.
All right. So since we're talking
So,
about
it's-
IG and YouTube, Abby, put out your information, please, so we can get to follow you.
Well, you can find me on IG at the Abdallas, TheAbbyDallas, and Facebook it's Abdallas Music, Twitter Abdallas, TikTok Abdallas, and I forget that name. I'm not forgetting that is, and YouTube it's Abdallas, so it's very easy. Just remember Abdallas, Dallas, Texas, and you'll find me.
All right. So Abby, listen, I know a little bit about your background because, as I said, I was doing your research. So I know that you're originally from Spanish Town, right?
No.
So why then people are always sitting on the internet
No.
about you come from Spanish Town? Where you originally from?
I don't know. I'm originally from Kingston, but
Oh,
as
you're
I
a
said,
Kingston girl.
I grew up. I spent most of my time in
Mobile.
Portmore. Most of my
And
time
Mobile.
was
You like
in
Mobile, you
Portmore.
said too. You say you like Mobile too.
Yeah, and then I spent some time in Mobile, so you'll hear probably that I'm from Mobile too. So I'm
Yeah, man.
from all over. I'm for the people. So.
Mobile is my place. We have to go fix the internet because the internet has some information about you from Spanish Town.
No.
That's why you can't follow the internet, you know.
That's true.
All right, another question for you now, Abby. Let's see. Well, first of all, let's talk about a little bit about your personal taste, then, Abby. Because in terms of fashion and all, I see you look at outfits that you have on, and how you do your hair and these things. It's not normal, Abby. Where you get this eccentric side of you from?
I just think it came from just, first of all, going to artistic school and not being afraid how to express myself as an artist, and just always being afraid, not always, being able to be different. Sorry. Because I always say I don't want to look like anybody else but me. Want to see me, and me.
Right. You know,
Basically, that's it.
there's definitely no mistake in you. Once them see you, them know. Say, I see that, Abby. So, Abby, guess what?
That's basically it now.
Go ahead. Finish your statement.
No, that's basically it. I'm just putting in the work and ensure that I put out good music that matches, my style. So that's basically it.
All right, Abby, we have to ask one very important question. Because I think we're about 14 minutes in, but we're having so much fun with you and it's so natural and it's flowing. We want to ask you, Abby, what are your where you get your inspiration from? I know you went to an artistic school, so that means you've always been interested in music from a young age. But who were some of the people that you looked up to? You work with Diana King, you work with Tanya Stevens, you work with Fire Mama. What were your inspirations before that?
I think, working with them on the road, it's actually, it gave me like hands-on experience of, handling the business from a professional perspective as, women in power, standing up in the business and doing excellent and not just doing a mediocre job. They really did it and created history, and I think that's what I'm aiming for, in the near future, to create history and, make my mark in this music industry and leave a legacy.
Boy, all right, before you go, there's one thing we do around here now. If me not do it, Tarzan, I go vex. Right, Tarzan? Yes, if you ask her now. Ask her now. All right, Abby, I have to drop some bars. Now we're not talking about when you go a rum bar. We need some bars right now before you leave.
You mean candy bar?
No, candy bar. No candy bar, no cell bar. You want some bars. You want some lyrics, Abby. Drop something for me. Drop it. Go on.
Ready?
Me ready to find yesterday. Come.
Give it to me, boy. I mean a real bad man, not a boy toy. A real top shot, a rude boy to the core. Wonder was giving more. Wonder why so. Baby, me your mom, and it's true. Pull down the heavens and the sky for you.
Stop. No do no more. Behave yourself.
You good with that?
Me good. Alright, me just take a sip of my wine and me just feel like myself a bubble. You know them style. Anyway, Abby, behave yourself. Abby, it's such a pleasure to have you on the show and to talk to you. Jano, me like when you just come in so natural, like we know you for a long time. And we do appreciate you checking in. Yeah, man, and we'll get back to you, Abby, because you have some tune I want some like a 1-3 dub. I mean, some rhythm I want to put you upon because I just like how you sound and thing. But Dangles will talk to you about that. But in the meantime, Abby, just give out your information one more time, all your IGs and your social media platforms. And we really thank you for calling us tonight. Yeah, big up yourself. And happy Mother's Day to you and your family and your mother and Ray. You know? Happy Mother's Day out there to Abby mother.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. I mean, thank you for having me. And again, if anybody wants to reach me and say, yo, what's up, Abidalas, or serious booking, my IG is the Abidalas, CHEABBYDALLAS. Facebook is Abidalas Music, Twitter Abidalas Music, YouTube Abidalas, and if you want to contact me for dubs, because I'm still doing dub specials and stuff, you can contact me at 876-455-9955. 876-455-9955.
Abby, me have the number, so I'll get it out. But Abby, big up yourself and we'll give thanks for calling, yeah, man. Big up yourself, Jano. We love the energy, love the music, and we'll be looking out. And anytime you have any material that you distributing, we'd like to be a part of that. And you don't know anything said. Seeing Abby, so big up yourself and give thanks for calling, right?